Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. What we've learned from the terror attack in Brussels, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Number one thing, President Obama will not engage the ISIS savages in a meaningful way. He simply believes that getting involved in a shooting war with Islamic terrorists is bad for the USA. No matter what happens, short of another 9/11, the president is not going to change his opinion. Yesterday in Argentina, he said this.
Groups like ISIL can't destroy us. They can't defeat us. They don't produce anything. They're not an existential threat to us. We defeat them in part by saying, you are not strong. You are weak.
So to recap what you just heard, the president said, we can defeat ISIS, he says ISIL, in part by telling them they are weak. Now, if I had just told you that without showing you the tape, you would have mocked me. At least the far left would have. So to repeat, the president is not going to use American power to defeat ISIS. He's not going to do it. Second thing we've learned, Europe is in chaos. As you know, millions of mostly Islamic refugees are pouring into Western Europe. Nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows what they're doing. In Belgium, where the bomber struck this week, intelligence agents cannot tap telephones, nor can they look into computers. It's against Belgian law. And police are restrained from raiding private homes from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. No matter what you do, they can't come in and get you. And Belgium wonders why it's a terror target. The incredible laxity on immigration and the ultra-liberal policing have made Europe the easiest target in the world for ISIS and every other terror group. And believe me, if the far left had its way here, we'd be just like Belgium. Third thing we've learned is that there is still no cohesive strategy at the federal level in the USA to neutralize terror acts or to secure the southern border. Even liberal broadcasters understand there's no leadership in place to defeat ISIS.
We've got to put together some kind of a bulletproof syndicate to deal with all of this. There's a real urgency about it, and he's got to convey that, not just to the American people, but to the world. I think it was Mike Hayden who said earlier that he is the leader of the free world, and this is a time to be the leader.
He being President Obama. And I'm not exactly sure what a bulletproof syndicate means, so we called over to Tom Brokaw's office for clarification. He wouldn't give it to us. Tom, I'm your pal. What does that mean? What is a bulletproof syndicate? What is that? Now, the point is that even some liberal Americans like Mr. Brokaw understand the danger posed by the jihad. And they also understand little is being done about it. Talking Points is again going on the record this evening. As we told you last night, there is a likelihood of ISIS attacking with weapons of mass destruction. The longer the USA dithers, the worse we're going to suffer down the road. And there's no question we are dithering. And that's a memo.